Hey, what's up, everybody?
What up, what up, what up? Hi, everyone. Oh, you're showing the t shirts.
Raise your voice.
So he went ahead and copied me, actually. I believe I was wearing the shirt first, and he went ahead and asked if we wanted to be twins. And so here we are, twins. Is the truth no?
Are you asking me or are you telling me? Truth,
No,
no.
I'm asking.
Yeah,
Isn't that the truth?
yeah.
Am
I
I not
asked. I was
telling the
like, all
truth?
right, let's wear the same T-shirt. Let's see how it. Let's match. Let's be twinsies.
Yep, and so we're wearing this shirt because we feel like it's really important for us to raise our voices, especially in this season as November 3rd is coming up this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all, and November 3rd is coming up, and just want to encourage everyone, if you have not voted as yet, please exercise your this privilege to and your right as to vote this Tuesday if you have not voted as yet.
That's right. Vote, 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 because your life depends on it. Vote. That's gonna be my rap today. I'm gonna rap about voting.
I don't know.
Yes, that's
Okay.
what the people want. That's what they've been asking for.
All right, so we were not here last week and we missed talking in this platform. Last time we were on, you guys were really went in on our topic, our last topic. So that was cool, and we enjoyed bringing that to you. A topic that oftentimes is taboo, and people don't often like to talk about it, but it's a part of life. It's a part of especially married life. So why hide about it? Why are you fidgeting?
I don't know.
You,
I'm real.
you're making me nervous. I'm like, what's happening?
I'm real fidgety today. I don't know what's going on.
You
All
good?
right. All right. I'm straight. I'm Gucci.
You sure?
I'm Gooch.
All right. So today, as you all saw, today we're going to talk about.
Pet peeves. Give them the horns. There we go.
So, pet peeves. As you know, we've kind of been doing this marriage series where we're just talking about different things, and all know that pet peeves is something that is it's on the list, on top, one of the top things on that list of things that people don't necessarily talk to you about when you are in marriage counseling, or just when you're talking to other married folks.
So there are pet peeves before you get married, and then there are more.
Yeah, when you're married, it takes it to the next level. What up, Duel?
What up, Duel? Yo, wait a minute. We didn't give a shout out to the 14 people watching us right now.
Yes, thank you.
Shout out 15 people that are watching us right now. Put in the comments where you from, and just shout yourself out. We'll give you a shout out too. So we appreciate you being here. Yes, you were
Indeed.
saying about pet peeves.
Yeah, so we have pet peeves while we are dating, whatever, right? While you're with the person before you get married. But those pet peeves are taken to the next level, because I think when you are dating, at least you can get away from that person. And I know it sounds bad, not
Go
get away,
home.
but you separate, right, at the end of the day. And so you aren't as affected as, what up, Rochelle?
The Soto.
So you're not as affected by those pet peeves when you are dating. But let me tell you something. When you are married, those pet peeves, I think they are magnetized 50 times even more. What up, Adele? Adele from GT.
She's, she's watching this from Guyana?
Yes, that's my cousin.
She's not in America?
No.
Oh, shout out to Guyana, to Adele in Guyana. I know Adele. I mean, I just didn't know that.
Her name's not Adele, like the singer. Her name is Adele.
Oh.
You have to add the Adele.
And put the H in front of it. Adele.
No, we're not Jamaicans.
Adele.
We're not Jamaicans.
Do I have to like that? Adele.
No, it's Adele.
Adele.
Jamaicans are the ones that add the H to every A.
That's true.
Which is crazy.
Come over here.
Here.
On the hurt.
Well, here is already with the H.
This is my here, and this is my ear.
Yo, Jamaica's about to come get you.
I know, right? They're gonna come get us.
Yo,
Nevertheless,
Jamaicans are no joke. They roll deep
yeah,
too.
they might shut down our show. So, shout out to Adele,
No,
and Guyana.
Adele.
Adele. We're gonna spend the whole show getting her name
Get her name right.
All
Get it right for real.
Adele. Adele.
Adele.
Adele.
Not Adele. Adele.
Adele.
I can't believe that we're at. So this is a pet peeve of mine. When he doesn't say something the right way, it annoys the mess out of me.
Why is I'm saying it the right way?
Okay.
Adele.
Anyway, all right. She knows her name.
It would be Adele if we said it like according Adele.
Oh my gosh.
Adele, your family, I appreciate you.
As we were talking about pet peeves, so I don't even know what I was saying, but anyway, so pet peeves. What were some of your pet peeves that you had with regards to me? Thank you, Rochelle. Like add. Okay.
See, we gotta go.
No, we're good.
So are we blurry? We're gonna switch the camera really quick, but don't leave, okay? Stay right here. Just gonna switch the camera real quick. Watch this. Bam! Look at that. We didn't even go anywhere. All right.
See, I told you not to put on that camera.
I couldn't put the other camera because technical difficulty.
Yeah, this camera is so much clearer.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, yes. So
Jamaica in the house. Boop, 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 boop.
Jamaica here. Jamaica in the house. He didn't put the H.
House, that's right.
The house. All right, yeah, so we're talking about pet peeves. You were asking what are some pet peeves that you...
What were some of the pet peeves when we first got married that you experienced?
Would this be a pet peeve? Like, like when after church and we would, that break, that every Adventist, there's that break between divine worship and AY, like that long gap, because lunch doesn't fill it up. So we would go back to your house and we would have to go somewhere in the afternoon. You would sit on the couch and fall asleep. Y'all, that's my word. I used to try to keep her up from falling asleep because waking Carlene up is like wrestling a bear.
What? You said wrestling a bear?
That's what came to my mind.
What in the world?
That's the first thing that came to my mind. Wrestling a bear. And I'm like, please don't fall asleep. You gotta that used to drive me nuts. I used to want to leave you multiple times.
Wow. So you all know that Sabbath nap after coming from a long service, and then when you're at home and you have lunch, you know that Sabbath nap is everything. And so that's what he's talking about. So yes, I used to be knocked out on my mother's couch, like, yeah. And so one thing with me, it's really hard to wake me up if I fall asleep on the couch or in a chair. Like, I am knocked, and it's very, very hard for me, especially if it's in the middle of the evening towards the nighttime. Like,
I got another pet peeve.
Wait. Can I name a pet peeve?
Oh, man, sure. Golda actually can't read the shirt no more. It says raise your voice and has a big old mouth. Sorry.
So a pet peeve of mine that Jamie has is, so growing up, I don't know if you guys remember, especially West Indian, if you have parents from the West Indies or Caribbean. So do you guys remember when your mom left for work and you guys came home after school and you probably have dishes in the sink and whatnot? So my mom was super, 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 I don't know. She did not want us to have any dishes in the sink. She did not like seeing it. So, of course, when we knew she was coming home, what did we do? We cleaned up the dishes, washed the dishes as quickly as we could, just so we don't hear her rowing. Rowing is almost like another way of talking, right? And so I remember always being very much... I remember Golda, right? She's like my pet peeve. I can't read this sign.
Is it better now? Just put in the comments. Just make sure it's better now.
So anyway, I didn't know that I had developed this thing as well for having I don't like to see dishes in the sink, right?
OCD.
It's not called OCD. It's called being clean, right? If you eat on a dish, you should wash that dish, right?
This thing you refer to is known as OCD.
No, it's not OCD. So Jamie, when we first got married, oh my word, like he would just leave the dishes in the sink and not wash it. And I'm just like, yo, what's good? Like, you don't think that you should go wash the dishes?
I'd wash them eventually, just didn't do it when you wanted it to.
So that's the thing. So for me, going to sleep with dishes in the sink, oh my gosh.
I'm like, they're gonna be there tomorrow.
No, that's just not something that you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to wash the dishes. Maybe not as soon as you're finished eating on it, but at least before going to sleep, you should have those dishes washed.
I don't think that you took time to understand why I'm like that. I don't think you.
I'm taking the time now.
I don't think you ever took the time to say, let me understand why you don't like washing the dishes.
Go for it. I'm giving you the opportunity now.
I grew up very traumatized when it came to dishes, and I just have this deep-rooted fear of washing dishes.
You lying. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Horns!
No horns. What are you talking about?
No. All right. I'll just put it like this. I just have like this. I don't know, man. Growing up, I remember Mom used to always want the dishes washed at night. And be honest, like I told you about, like what it was. Our sink didn't have a garbage disposal, right?
Neither did mine.
And so people would, the people, and I'm talking about people, I'm talking about my siblings, they would not scrape their plate out completely. And that food would be at the bottom of the sink. And so I'm just like, yo, I don't want no parts of that no more. If it were up to me, I'd eat in paper plates and paper cups for the rest of my life. I'll just invest in lots of garbage bags because I don't like washing dishes. That's why I love dishwashers. Dishwashers are like the most amazing creation that man has come up with.
So I do not subscribe to that at all. Like for me, I am very much... Yep, dishes in the sink. Thank you, Gary.
You know, that's all the West Indians.
I don't care. I don't care. Like dishes in the sink. Dishes in the sink. It just feels like, especially if you're from New York, right? Chances are you have rodents, right? And so you want to make sure those dishes are washed because you don't want any roaches, you don't want any rats or mice in your house. So you make sure those dishes are washed. Thank God we have not. I think since we've been married, we have not had rodents, even when we were living in New York, but still, I just don't want to, it's just nasty. Let's just put it like that. When the dishes are left in the sink.
That's why I'm an advocate for paper plates and paper cups and for plastic forks and knives. They look nice. They even got the nice ones. If y'all go in the supermarket out, they got the ones that look like real dishes. People won't even know. And you know, and y'all West Indians, let me say this to y'all. Stop washing out them plastic disposable cups. Stop washing.
That's horns. Yo, that's horns right there. Yo,
no, that's the wrong.
Oh, sorry. That's horns.
Let me tell y'all West Indians, stop washing them plastic cups and them disposable plates.
It's true.
If I come to your house and I eat, I don't want to see you pulling no disposable plate out your cupboard. It need to come out of a plastic from the supermarket. That's all I gotta say.
You're right though. You're right. I feel like West Indians, I feel like they are the most resourceful people ever.
No, bro. You be going to church and they be pulling out some old plastic plates Sister Johnson ate on last week. I know because I saw her with that plate. I mean, like, don't give me that.
I'm sorry, I'm dying. Oh my gosh, that is so true. It's another, that's facts.
You go to somebody else, you're like, yo, can I get some drink? And they bring it in a red cup out the cupboard. Like, nah, yo. Chill, fam.
Right, like how do you wash? I mean, honestly, I think we used to do that once in a while in my house. I can't front. The plastic cups, maybe. Do you remember? I don't even remember. But I do know that we would go to a West Indian house and they would have the plastic cups and plastic utensils. Yo,
they be having it in the drawer with the silver. Yo, but don't front. Don't front. You'll get some lashes if you throw away that red cup. If they catch you, what you throw away the cup for? Or don't. Or how about this one?
Yo.
The Betty Crocker butter.
But I think that's
container.
not just West Indian. I think that's all across I think that's Southern as well. Like
Yeah.
you were using those butter containers for other things and bottles and things of that nature, like
Yeah.
washing the bottles out
Yeah.
and creating, like, it's like Tupperware.
They be like, the food is in the fridge. I was like, I don't see no pot. Dummy, it's in the Betty Crocker, the Betty Crocker thing.
Yeah, and that's, yeah. But I think culturally that's just what it is.
Yeah.
And you know, as I said, we're West Indians, or Caribbean people, are super resourceful. They can make just about anything out of something. So I'm not knocking it at all, but it is very true that because I think you even had a story that you tell often about Mobby.
Yo, yeah, that's another pet peeve. Now, we moved from our marriage to families.
Right.
Please, don't put Mobby in a Mott's apple juice container. Put it in an orange juice container. Put it in a grape juice. Put it in something that says cranberry, right? Cran grape. You don't got to pick the Mott's apple juice container to put the nasty Mobby inside. Man, let me tell you, I was so thirsty one day. It was like 100 degrees in New York. Rare, right? Rare day. I bust up in that fridge and I saw Mott's apple juice. I poured that thing lovely too, man. I was ready to drink. I drank the nastiest drink in the world. Mobby was inside that thing. So
yeah, Mobby is nasty. And what's interesting about Mobby is every Mobby maker would say that their Mobby tastes better.
yeah,
It's like the best Mobby that has ever you have ever tasted.
I fell for that trick too many times. Like,
yeah, Mobby is Mobby. That joint is nasty.
No man, you need to taste my Mobby. Taste this one. No, your Mobby tastes like everybody else.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's bitter. It's gross. So anyway, so that's a pet peeve. I think that's a general pet peeve that we share.
Yes.
Where you know, those Tupperwares become are the containers that had food, butter or whatever else inside of it.
Be fine China.
But anyway, okay, so I had my pet peeve. What's yours?
Okay, so we're back on us. Pet peeve, the way you sneeze. Oh my God. And I had to use the Lord's name just now. The way you sneeze drives me nuts. I mean, like, nuts to the place where I just want to, like, throw my laptop and leave the house. Like, it just...
Throw your laptop at me?
No, throw my laptop on the floor. I would never throw it at you. It just breaks something.
The way I sneeze?
Yes. You want to give them...
I don't want to sneeze right now.
You scream when you sneeze.
No, I don't. I just sneeze. It comes out. Like, who...
You don't sneeze like achoo.
Sneezes.
Achoo! Oh,
you're exaggerating now.
It is super
You are so
loud.
You are exaggerating. It is not that loud, folks. I feel like with sneezes, you can't keep that in. Like, I know there's some people who does this kitty sneeze, like, you know, like a kitty. That's not me. Like, if I sneeze, that joint comes from the bottom of my belly.
It don't got to be that loud, though.
But I have to get it out. So what do you expect for me to do? Hold it in?
Go outside.
But sometimes sneezes catch you on off guard. Like, it's sometimes
Take the car keys, get in the car.
This dude.
Drive up the street, sneeze, and then come back home.
This dude. I cannot with you. Okay, my turn. I can't with him. So my pet peeve, this is something that Jamie. So another pet peeve of mine is
I feel like I don't know what this pet
You
peeve
do
is.
know what it is. So for me, I have to sleep in a bed that's made.
Oh my God.
You know about this one. So I have to sleep in a bed, just like the dishes have to be washed out the night of. Like, that's something that he knows that would make me feel even more attracted to him when he washes the dishes, when it's his turn at the end of the night where there are no dishes in the sink. But I cannot sleep in an unmade bed. I know. So if the bed is not made, I have to make it up and get in it.
Let me tell you about this, right?
Oh gosh.
It can be 12 a.m. We probably have taken a road trip from South Africa to America, and we're dead tired. And if the bed is not made up, Carlene will make the bed up and then get inside of it.
Yep. If I'm sick, right? Say for instance, I'm sick. I'm in the bed all day. I cannot go and lay in the same bed.
Golda called it out.
It's not OCD. I cannot go and lay in the same bed. I mean, real talk, I would go and change the sheets if I could, but that's a little extreme. But what I would do is I would completely make it up as though I'm leaving the bed and not coming to it anytime soon.
I'm gonna call you the notorious OCD.
No.
That is next level. Like,
no, it is not. I just feel there's just something about sleeping in a bed that's made.
And there's something about sleeping. That's all I'm thinking about. Like, I'm just trying to sleep. But yeah, we have to make it up if it's not made up all day. So when we first got married, I leave the day. I'm not going back into bed, and then we're just gonna mess it up later. So she would come home and like she wouldn't talk to me. Like, nope. She'll go in the room.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because he won't make the bed. When we first got married, Jamie would not make the bed, and I'm just like, who raised you?
She'll just walk right past me.
Who raised you?
Yeah, like I was raised by wolves or something.
I mean, an unmade bed, like for me, that was just something that struck a chord when I would come home, and I almost felt like a parent, and I had to try to fix that and work that out in my brain, because I didn't want to be like what my mother was to me, to him.
So I'm not making it up, because in the middle of the day, I might want to jump back in it. So why am I making it up for?
Because there's nothing like getting into a nice, clean bed that's made. There is nothing like it.
I wish we could put a poll out. I'm going to see if we can start doing polls, because I need to know what the people are saying right now.
Real talk. How many of you
hit the like button? Do something right now.
For what?
For your bed making.
How many of you need to have your bed made every morning? Yeah, let's leave it at that.
No, it ain't about every morning. It's about before you get into the bed at night. You need to have it made. I want to see. It's about your.
Look, Mike Greg. Thank you, Mike Greg. Thank you. Okay, that's one. That's two right there. I got Theo. Make the bed, Jamie. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No. Y'all missing. Why y'all coming at me? Why y'all coming at me?
Because
look, Lynn
you
Vincent.
got one person. Who's Seth? Now what? What are you doing?
Seth is saying, nah. If it's 9 o'clock at night, it's time to go to sleep. Just get in the bed.
No, that's nasty. Like, you're ill. That's disgusting.
The sheets are clean.
Come on.
I'm okay with making up the bed in the morning, but say you run out to work, you mad late, you don't have enough time to be tucking the sheets in and all this other stuff, and you get home from work, you want to go to sleep. You gonna make the bed before you go to sleep?
Absolutely.
Mike, Greg. See, I'm with Jamie. Thank you, Golda. Seth, thank you, Golda. Y'all get horns for that.
Wait, no, Arlie, no. Annoying. Come on. I think I got most of the people. Okay, let me see. I think we missed it. Come on, Jamie. Make the bed.
Yo.
Just make sure the bed is made. Like, if it were up to Jamie, Jamie would be like, yo, I'm not making the bed today. I'm not making the bed tomorrow and the other days to follow.
I'll make the bed up once a week.
Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. That's so gross.
Ain't nobody coming over.
What? No one. You're the one that's getting inside of it.
See, Tashoy agrees with me.
Oh my gosh.
Tiffany is with you. I knew Tiffany would be with you. How much you paying Tiffany?
Look, I'm with you, Carlene. Look, make the bed, Jamie.
Why nobody saying make the bed, Carlene?
No, because they know that I make the bed. That's something that I am very meticulous about. I have to make the bed, tuck the corners in at the right way.
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about that.
Oh my gosh.
Her bed making is OCD to the next level.
No, it is not. I feel like my bed making is just what I've been taught. It's what my mother taught me. My mother taught me to tuck them corners in, you know what I mean? Like, fold it and then tuck it nice and tight. So when you get in that bed, you are tight.
Yeah, you can't move. You're supposed to be able to. You're supposed to be able to freely move. You make the bed like we in a hotel.
I try to make our space like a hotel where it's relaxing, where it's clean, where it's nice. Why do you think people go? People don't go to the hotel. If you were to walk into a hotel room and the bed was unmade, what would you say?
I say this hotel is nasty.
Exactly.
But
That's points. Wait. This is good. This is good.
but I am paying them to make sure that it's not nasty. Ain't nobody pay me and I'll make the bed.
Are you serious right now?
Pay me. I'll make this house look like a hotel.
Oh
I want a
Yo,
salary.
this dude is about to get himself in trouble. Remember, you are at home with me. You live with me.
I'm just saying, look, I do make the bed. Please tell the people that I make the bed. Oh snap! You ain't gonna now you gonna have while I'm preaching. While I'm preaching, when church
people
opens back
staring
up,
at you like, look
he
at this Negro.
He be trying to dress all neat, but he don't make no bed.
Nah, you do make the bed. You do. I think because you now know that that's something that's important to me. You now make the bed, or you make sure that it's made. And I think there was a few times when that joint wasn't made. Yo, Jamie ran upstairs so fast to make the bed to make sure, because he knows that like when the bed is not made for me, I feel dirty. I feel as though it's just the room looks unkept. You know what I mean? Like when you walk into a space after working outside of the house all day, you want to walk into a nice clean space. And the bedroom especially, come on, son.
I make the bed because when when you come home and the bed was not made, it's like Bruce Banner turning into the Hulk.
Yeah, I won't talk. Like if when I'm upset, I'm not. No. You know.
Fold it back. You don't like me when the bed is not made. I mean, like,
what?
It's just a bed.
Yo, dude, you're lying, because usually when I come in the house and that's something like that happens, I'm super quiet. Like I'm operating like, yo, I'm gonna be quiet, because if I open my mouth and say anything, it's about to be on.
Everybody in here knows what it's like when your parents are quiet or when your spouse is quiet. You know what they're saying in their head. You know what's going on. So I'm just like, you know what? We just fade over here because I don't want to get Hulk smashed.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to live my life, do justice, walk humbly.
Oh my gosh. And make the bed.
All right, and make the bed. All right. We spent a lot of time on making the bed.
You're making me hot.
Let us go on to your pet peeve that gets on me. One of the things that drives me nuts that Carlene does is she chucks things anywhere. She takes my stuff. I'm very like methodical when it comes to things. So if I put this here, I expect to come back and see it here. Carlene will chuck things, and I use that word chuck because it's literally what she'll just take it, toss it, and then I'll be like, "Have you seen this? Where is it?" She does not remember where she hides things.
I don't hide
or
things.
Where she just throws things. Like she just. Like,
I don't throw it. You know I don't throw things. I don't throw things.
You toss it.
No, what I do is with Jamie's stuff, like when it's out of place or where it's in a place that it's out of place for me, right?
Out of place for her. When it be in my space, it's out of place for her.
No, sometimes it's not. No, you sometimes go into other people's other areas, right? Outside of your space.
Wait. We're married, right?
No. But you have
no.
You just said that you are meticulous about.
All of
no. Oh my goodness. No. Not now. Not now.
All of you.
Jamie, not now. Listen, are you listening?
Yes,
you know what
Mom.
he's trying to do. Folks, we're about to go. We'll see you next week. Peace. Because this episode, my Lord.
Because the teacher is coming out in you like I feel like I'm in kindergarten right now. Are you listening? Are you listening, JB? Mr. Colasar, are you listening?
Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm crying real tears. Okay, I apologize. I don't want to sound like a teacher.
People, did she sound like a teacher just now?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm here. All right. So, I don't even remember what I said.
You were talking about
Oh.
how you chuck stuff.
I don't chuck it. So yes, the entire house is ours. However, if you can hear me once, yes, yes, come on. Yo, I'm crying real tears. Okay, all right. So Jamie, all of this space is ours. However, you have a space for your things, right? Where you like to put your things. Sometimes you go outside of that particular space, and what happens is sometimes it infringes on my space. So I have to put it back where it belongs, into your space. So Jamie said that he's meticulous about where it goes. He's very meticulous about where his things go. However, sometimes it's disorganized. It's not in an organized way. It's probably organized in his brain. But for me, I'm just like, yo, just let me put it back where in your pile of whatever and let you handle it. Like, don't come into my space.
It's because you sometimes come home and it's so random, right? You come home or you'll be at home and then you'll just start cleaning everything.
Yes.
Like, and then like everything would just go all over the place. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Can we talk about this first? Can I have that? 'Cause you just start moving
You know what it is?
everything.
You know what it is? I dislike having things all over the place. Like, it's just a pet peeve of mine. That's another pet peeve. I hate to have things looking disorganized or things that are just randomly put. Like, I don't think I'm a neat freak. Would you call me a neat freak?
You're a neat freak.
Oh, come on. I'm not a neat I'm not a neat freak, but I just like a clean space, right? It doesn't have to have a lot of things in it. I just want a clean space. Because for me, if I don't have a clean space, it just feels as though it's just very heavy.
So here's the thing, people. Yes, Mike, we are working it out live and direct in front of all of you. You guys are going to be our therapists today. Here's the thing, right? Gosh. Let's take for example the shoes in front of the door, right?
Oh,
Carlene
gosh.
will pile it up with shoes in front of the door. As soon as she'll be like, no, before it gets piled up with shoes in front of the door, she'll be on some only 2 shoes rule. Only 2 shoes. No more than 2 shoes out here, right? Yo, your boy be trying to follow the rules because I don't want no problems, right? Even when I just have my 2 shoes, I'll move one, put it back in the box. Carlene's shoes will be piling up there. Just like, and I'm just look, I don't say nothing. I'm like, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I want to go. Then like you just go into this whole like as soon as like if 3 shoes, like if three of my shoes end up out there, she just goes, I said 2 shoes here. Oh, then she starts cleaning up everything. Like everything gets chucked. My sneakers, I like to take care of my sneakers. She just like tosses them to the side. Everything. It's like as soon as it becomes a problem for her, right? Like as soon as it's okay with her having 3 shoes, but as soon as like if me or the girls have 3 pairs of shoes out there, oh my goodness, it is a wrap.
Whatever.
See, she's saying whatever because she knows it's true. I don't want to see no more than 2 shoes out here. 2 shoes for each person.
It's true. I have said that in the past. And yes, I sometimes do go over the 2 shoe rule. But I do acknowledge when I realize that I'm just like, yo, I have more than 2 shoes out here. I need to go.
You don't say nothing.
I don't say anything. But the moment, it just feels like my 5 pairs of shoes in front of the door, and then his 3 or 4, and then the girls. Nah, that's just too much. Like it's like a pile of shoes that I feel like when I walk into the door, I need to be able to walk in and just kind of put things here, put things there. But when the shoes pile up in front of the door, it's like, come on, man, like why all these shoes out here?
I feel like it's systematic oppression. I feel like
No,
it's
it is
America.
not.
It's injustice.
What are you talking about?
As soon as the marginalized people
You're
begin to come up,
marginalized?
yes, and me and the girls,
This dude.
me and the girls, as soon as we come up and we get equity with shoes in front of the door, justice prevails, and then we have to get everything tossed out.
But I too am also limiting my number as well. It's not like I'm saying I get to keep my 5 shoes and you guys don't. I also limit myself, but that's a pet peeve of mine too. I don't like clutter. I don't like cluttered. Like if it's cluttered, my brain explodes and I'm just like, why is this here? So I literally, and it depends on the day. Like if I come in from work and there's just things all over the place, and it's so crazy because I remember growing up, I used to be like, yo, why is my mom always fussing and tripping? Like you just walked through the door. Like why are you on 10? Like, can you say good evening, children? How was your day? Nah, my mom is like, who did this? Why is this there? Why is that not there? Why didn't you put the chicken in the why didn't you put the chicken out on the counter to thaw out?
Yeah. So let's talk about parent pet peeve, right? Like my mother would leave for work and then call and say, take the chicken out the freezer. Couldn't you have taken it out the freezer before you left for work?
No, because I guess now as a parent, I kind of understand it because sometimes as a mother, you may not know exactly what it is that you want to cook that day.
So you find out as soon as you walk out the door.
Sometimes that's where the juices start coming. Like you're just like, yo, I'm inspired. No. I feel inspired to cook this.
I think parents be like, yeah, I'm gonna wake that joker up.
No.
I'm gonna make him take out the chicken from the freezer.
I don't think so. I know that's for me. I don't think that. When I call you and I say, yo, you know, when we talk about what it is that we're going to eat for dinner, like I'll be like, okay, maybe you could take out the chicken or whatnot. I don't know.
No, but I get it though. I get it as a parent. When you come home and you see the house.
Yo.
I didn't understand it as well. I just used to always think my mother was on her menstrual cycle.
Yo, I used to think my mom was on her menstrual cycle every day.
Yeah, because like I literally, like my mother, I used to think she used to come inside the door, kick the door. I didn't think she opened it. She would like just kick the door and just and I'm like, yo, it's my day off from school. I don't want to do no work. I wanted to have a day off. And I used to be in my head, I didn't say this to her, in my head, I used to be like, why are you jealous of me? Because my school gave me a day off and you ain't have a day off.
Yo, I'm lucky. You're lucky you said that in your head, because that would have been the end of you.
I ain't no dummy. I know there's a lot of stuff I say in my head.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What did you say? What did you just say?
I said there's a lot of stuff that I say in my head in our marriage.
And that you don't say?
That I don't say.
I don't know if I like that.
I say all of
No, you don't.
Loves all.
No, you don't. You do not say that. I'm sure you say a few things.
No, I say.
No. Look.
I say,
you lying.
You're the sun, the moon, and my
This
stars.
dude is lying.
I say.
This dude is lying. I think you should stop while you're ahead. Stop while you're ahead, Jamie. Seriously.
No. I'm serious. I don't have any pet peeves about you.
You just told the people you were listing what your pet peeves were.
I made it all up just for the sake of the show.
Now you're lying.
All right, I'm lying.
What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, this dude. But seriously, so that's something that we had to work through, and we probably, as you guys can hear, we're still working through the pet peeves about cleaning the space, like how I kind of go into roar like an animal almost when I come home, or when I am. Or if I'm at home and the girls are like, their things are all over the place, that's just a pet peeve of mine. Like I can't function in that at all. Okay, what's another pet peeve?
I don't know.
Oh, someone said here, what's her name? Renee, hashtag justice for Jamie.
That's right. Linda said I'm in trouble. I get in trouble every week.
All the time. It's true.
I'm accustomed to it. Horns.
Oh my goodness, we don't need.
He wants the horns.
Okay. All right. Another.
At least you know I'm consistent with getting in trouble.
It's true. All right. What about the pet peeve of, now we're going outside of the marriage. I think this is a pet peeve that Jamie and I share. And I think coming from New York, this is just something that we're accustomed to. But it's still very much a pet peeve of mine. I just thought of another one. Okay, let me save that one to go to this one. A pet peeve of mine that I have as it relates to when I am shopping in the store. It doesn't matter if it's Target, if it's a grocery store. It doesn't matter. When I'm shopping in a store and I'm on the line, right? I'm in the line, and the person behind me is like breathing down my neck. Yo, can I tell you something? Yo, that has to be like one of the top pet peeves that I have, because I hate when people are that, like, why are you that close to me? Like, why are you breathing down my neck?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
So what I do is I take the cart. Now that we are 6 feet apart or whatnot, it helps. But there are still some people who don't know how to stay that 6 feet away.
Yeah.
So I take my cart and I use my cart as almost like a, yo, don't you get in front of this cart. You better stay right there.
Back up off me, yo.
So that's like a pet peeve of mine that I hate. And Jamie, we have like a system when we go in to the grocery store. Like, he makes sure that the cart stays behind us at all times, so that. What?
We're pushing the cart and I'm like, stay back,
Oh
stay
my
back,
God.
stay back.
Okay.
I got a pet peeve, and it
Okay.
has to do with supermarkets.
Okay.
Y'all, my pet peeve. I'm on this line. Carlene has to go on another line.
Oh.
Or the other pet peeve is
No,
this.
let's stay there. Let's stay there.
Because it has
Let's stay
two
there.
parts.
Let's stay there.
This
Let's
pet
stay
peeve
there.
has two parts.
So, okay. So Jamie hates when, you know, like when you know that you're on your way to go check out, right? And so from where you are, you may not be able to see all all the lines, right? Or you may see the lines, or you may see like, okay, maybe there's one that doesn't have as many people on the line, or maybe someone doesn't have as many things in their cart. So what I do is I'll say, all right, you stay on this line. Let me go look for a shorter line. If there's a shorter line, then great.
It'd be like one person.
Right. And if there's not a short line, I'll just come right back. But he hates the fact. He hates with a passion that, because I'll be like, yo, come. This one is shorter. This dude is like this.
Because you know what that means? I got to move the cart. I gotta be, excuse me. That's my wife right there.
Yo, what's wrong with that?
No, just stay on one line.
No.
It's almost it's actually psychological for you. It's like traffic. You see them people always shifting lanes. You're not gonna get there much
Actually,
further.
you do.
You're not gonna get there quicker. It's probably like a second or 5 seconds quicker.
It's a 5 or 6 seconds quicker.
And then she be doing, no, come in.
Yo, real talk.
I be ignoring her. I be like, I'll see her. It's like, I'm gonna just stay.
For
right
real, you
there.
guys don't do that. Can you guys give us some feedback? Like, real talk. You guys don't, like, if you're online with a spouse or on the store with a friend or family member, and you know, you see sometimes the line is super long, right? You're just like, yo, let me go look for the shorter line while you wait on, like, you hold this line down.
Like, patience is a virtue.
Nah, yo.
Just chill.
Thank you, Duel. Duel is with me.
Because our family.
Because we've been raised by the same person.
Yeah, we've been raised by the same person. You jumping over people's heads, like turbo boost to the cart and everything. Just chill. Yo, we gonna be all right. We gonna come out the supermarket.
No, I feel like you should. Time is precious. Like, I think Golda said that. Time is precious. Like, why do you look? You can sit, and what if that person is like, yo? What if that person is like, yo, I forgot something, so I have to go get something. And so you standing in that line while you look at the other line, and the person that you would have been behind has now completely checked out, and you still waiting there.
I ain't in a rush to go nowhere.
Come on, man.
Like,
yo,
I can't imagine when the girls get older. Caitlin, you go on that line. Amber, you go on that line.
Absolutely. We holding down all 3 lines. Look, Joanna's like, yo, I'll have 3 lines on lock. I know I'm not the only one.
Y'all need to pray for patience. It's a virtue. Well, let me tell you about the part
Wait. Theo hates it when I want us to stand in 2 separate lines, but who wants to waste their thank you, Golda?
No, you spend time together. We go to the supermarket, get to spend time together. Stand with me. Agree with me.
No,
We're
I'm gonna
all
go
a part of God's family.
No, I'm gonna go to the next line. I'm going to go look.
It is His will that every need be supplied.
But what's crazy?
Carlene, you are important to me, and I need you with me in the supermarket to survive.
Okay. What's crazy is Jamie will sit. I'll be like, yo, come. He'll be like this, not moving, not budging. He's just like, no, I'm good. And I'm just like, come on, man. That's a pet peeve of mine.
All right, can we talk about part 2 of the pet peeve?
Oh gosh, I don't know about this.
Part 2 of the pet peeve in the supermarket. I am online. It is time to check out. I forgot something. I gotta go get something. I'm like, all right, can we check out? And then
No, that's a waste of time.
and so then now I'm standing there and the cashier looking at me. I'm looking at the cashier. We waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, just hold it down.
Come back to with nothing. Like, oh, they didn't have it. I'll be like, in the name of Jesus.
I mean, like, I feel like it's okay. Like, it happens all the time. Like, people forget things, right? And the cashier, they just have to stand there and wait for you to do whatever.
And then the other people behind be looking like this.
And that's when you have to be like, shrug.
Because I always think about if I'm that person.
You'll say, you know what? I've been there. I know exactly what that feels like.
No. I'll be like, I got to go somewhere. No, you know what I'll be like? I'll be like, I wish I had somebody else to stand in a different line.
No, real talk. I think it's okay for you to be, every now and again. It's not something I do all the time. He's lying. I don't do it all the time. I do it sometimes.
Yeah.
And so what's interesting is this has happened before. Jamie, I would be like, yo, let me go get it. Jamie would have checked out, guys. Jamie checked out. And then I come and he's just like, I checked out already. I'm like,
yeah, because I don't know how long you're gonna take. Because based on experience, right? When Carlene goes to the supermarket, it's like great adventure. It is an adventure for her.
I love shopping for food.
It is like a brand new world, like Disney World for her. I'm on a mission when I'm in the supermarket. I'm going to this and I'm getting that. Carlene sees everything. She gets distracted. And I know when you go back, you're going to see something else.
Yep.
You're going to stop there, and it's going to take a while before you come back.
So that's why I like to go to the grocery store by myself.
Yes.
Because this dude, his face is all long and looking like, I'm like, I don't know, like it's torture for him.
It is torture.
So I thought a pet peeve that he was going to actually say was when we are shopping for clothes and he's on the line, he's standing there on the line, and I'll say, no, I won't even say anything. I'll just go and I'm still browsing, right? I'm still looking at things I probably missed, right? And he's standing on the line like.
So let me tell you something. I don't go shopping with you and your mom no more.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what it is. I get it from my mother.
Y'all have fun, knock yourself out. I'm going to sit inside this car because we be online and the lines be long and then it's like wander off and Carlene will be back in the jeans section all over. I'll be like, I'm Gucci. Yeah, have fun.
He doesn't enjoy shopping with me because I feel like how Duo is like mom's the worst. She's really bad with that. Like I'll be like, yo, mom, like it's not, come on, and she's just like, it's okay, just I'll be there, and it's just like, yo, mom, really? But Jamie and I we can't really go shopping together.
I shop online
because he shops online, and I love to touch and feel. Like I'm not an online shopper at all. I'm tactile. Like I have to feel it, touch it. I don't have to try it on, but I just need to be able to feel it.
Online shopping is the greatest thing in the world. It's like getting a Christmas gift every day, a package in your mailbox. I love online shopping. I don't gotta talk to nobody. I just talk to a computer, put in my numbers, and that's it. No contact.
I love shopping. I absolutely love walking into the store and that feeling that I get of like, oh my gosh, the possibilities of being able to get, different pieces together. And he hates it because I'm this kind of shopper. So TJ Maxx, I'm doing this all day. What is it? Marshalls and Nordstrom Rack. Like I'm doing this all day. He hates it because I can stand there and just can't kind of go through. And that's when you find like amazing pieces that are super cheap and really good quality. So he does not like it at all.
Nope.
I can spend hours in a store, any given store, grocery store, forget Target. As a teacher, that dollar spot it's not the same as it used to be, but the dollar spot, oh my gosh, I would spend hours in that section.
Oh my goodness. Oh, see, Carolyn says, look, online shopping is the best.
It's not.
Orlando hates it. I don't have time to search through everything. Facts, all big facts. And yes, the dollar section in Target, I be trying to like distract Carlene so that we could go straight through Target. We don't have to look at that dollar section. And Caitlin and Amber are getting addicted to that dollar section.
I mean, it's for $1, but some of the stuff as a teacher, I mean, it's just like, oh my gosh, I can use this for this, and that.
The other place I never go to Carlene with, never ever in my life. She knows. Do not ask me to go to this place with her. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any arts and crafts. Don't even. She knows like I go, I go next level with those stores. Like, do not even, don't even mention that name.
So when we first got married, because I'm not necessarily like a crafter, like someone that I'm not crafty. If I had time, maybe I would be someone who's super crafty and buying those things or whatever. But when we first got married, I would go into those stores and he would have almost like a titty attack. Like, yo, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you like, what's the problem? Like he will throw like a straight tantrum, like a fit inside of the store. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And so I used to feel, honestly, real talk, I felt at the beginning, before we talked through it, I used to feel like, yo, this dude doesn't have any interest in what I have an interest in. Like, this is something that I enjoy doing. And he's almost like pouting, looking like he wants to leave. And I'm just like, yo, just enjoy it. And he later, I think maybe a few years later, told me why it was that he hates the stores. And those kind of stores. And then I was just like, oh, okay, I understand. So now I don't ask him to come with me. I'll just go on my own.
I hate Michael's.
You want to tell them why?
No, I just want them to know I hate Michael's. I hate Hobby Lobby. I hate those stores.
Tell them how you really feel.
Don't buy me no Michael's gift card. If you
that would be hilarious. For next year's pastor appreciation, you buy Jamie.
That's a funny joke. I do not like those stores. Because, just growing up, just seeing art stuff at home and creatives, like that stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with the arts. I love the arts. It's just, I dread walking into I don't want no parts of that store. Even when like you send me there for like an errand to pick something up, I just go nuts, man. It's like this store. He's
been traumatized. It's clear.
Don't send me to Hobby Lobby. Don't send me in them arts and crafts things. I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah.
And Amber is arts and crafts.
She is. So he's going to have to embrace that store.
Amber be asking, Daddy, can we make slime? I'm like, nope. That's for your mama.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. But that's like a pet peeve that Jamie does not enjoy shopping. Before, when we first even when we were dating, like we used to go shopping all the time. I don't know what happened. Like he just got like, I don't know. I guess it's the honeymoon period, that period of, oh, I want to go shopping with you. Now he's just like, nope.
Yeah, I'm good. Save money.
That's true. All right.
But we know what we should have done. We should have asked the people what are some of their pet peeves before we wrap up, to post them in the comments.
Oh, yes.
Before we wrap up, what are some of your pet peeves? What are things that drive you nuts?
What about open mouth chewers? People that chew like with their mouths open.
You just nasty if you chew with your mouth open. You're just a disgusting person.
Or they talk while eating.
Oh, same thing. You don't got no home training. You were trained by animals.
What?
How many animals?
Those are harsh words.
No, man. You don't talk with your mouth open with food in your mouth. You don't do that unless it's an emergency. You dying. You talk with your mouth open.
Yep. Arlene is like, my biggest pet peeve is smacking the mouth loudly while eating. The food and the saliva just doing the Royal Rumble.
Our youngest daughter, Amber, does that, and it drives Caitlin nuts.
Yes.
In the back of the car.
Othniel also said clicking of the gums. Yes.
Who else said your chipmunk?
Oh
yeah, Carlene holds food in her mouth.
I used to. That was my past life.
That thing with ice, so that's nasty. because the saliva is breaking that food down. And
Yeah, as it
becoming,
should.
like,
It's something that's natural.
it's nasty. You want to drink your food?
No, it's not drinking. You know, I take a long time to eat. So that's another pet peeve of his.
God.
I take a very long time to eat. I chew my food about 32 times.
We be in the restaurant, I'll be like this.
Yeah, I take a while to chew my food, but that's not a bad thing.
And Carlene warms her food up in between eating.
Yeah, so for me, I have to eat my food piping hot. If it's not hot, I don't want it. But
Poor
Adele.
Poor Adele.
No, Adele.
Adele.
Adele said, having to wait after church for my husband to greet and meet because he's the first elder. That sounds about right. That's Jamie Callisar right there.
No, but then when I be ready to go, you be talking to everybody.
No, I'm not. My pet peeve is not replacing the tissue roll or using too much. Yes.
I don't do that. Do I do that?
No, you make sure that the tissue.
No, but that will be a pet peeve because if you go into the bathroom and you look over and ain't no tissue there, I'll be yelling at everybody.
It's true.
Or you know what else is a pet peeve? People who, oh my goodness, people who drink juice and leave like a little bit and put the box back in the fridge.
That is just awful. Yeah, that's awful. Joanne said, I crack gum all day. I'm sure that's mad annoying to mad people.
Is that when you do the popping?
Yeah, it's like that popping, and it's just like.
Joanne from New York.
Yeah, I know. That's New
Yorkers. New York girls used to do that all the time.
Wendy said, seeing garbage on the floor, or garbage, seeing garbage on the floor outside the garbage can. For real. Oh my gosh. Like the garbage can is right there. Why is garbage on the floor?
You talking about in your house or out in public?
It could be in your house. Like I could tell the bathroom garbage. You know what I mean? Like,
this is what drives me crazy when the girls see that there's no garbage bag in the garbage and throw their food in the thing.
Like, who's raising you guys? Lovener said, pet peeve when the top of the sink is left wet. Yes! Yuck! Why is it wet? I feel, for me, pet peeve is seeing hair. Seeing hair in my food or hair in the shower. I mean, like, of course you take a shower, whatever, but like someone else's hair, like if you go to a hotel, oh my gosh, and seeing someone else's hair, that grosses me out.
Golda said, when people, why don't you just say Theo?
When people, who's people, Golda? Theo?
I know Asher is taking out the garbage.
When people take out the garbage and don't replace the trash bag in me. Exactly. Like it's like it should be natural. Like take the garbage out and put the garbage bag in.
Golda, my daughters don't give me enough time to put a trash bag back in it.
Nope. Actually, they do. Okay, Linda, the toilet tissue not turned the right way. Oh my gosh, that's like a whole nother show.
Yeah,
the good thing about us, we don't care. I don't think we really care about whether it's over or under.
Right, as long as I just keep slapping it till it come down.
Yeah, he does. That's definitely Jamie.
Or seeing the toilet paper like rolled out and it's touching the floor. Like,
ew. Do not let the toilet tissue touch the ground. Like I'm tearing that off and putting it in the garbage. That's disgusting. Okay, clutter from my husband's pet peeve, and he once tried to get cute with sneezing after he pulled a muscle. He sneezes as he pleases. So he's like me.
Yo.
Whatever.
DeWitt, chill, man.
Leaving a swallow of juice in the container and putting it in the fridge is definitely a pet peeve.
He got kids. Kids do that all the time.
No, adults do that.
Yeah, adults do
Real talk. Adults do that.
Like, drink the whole thing. If you can't, especially like box juice, right? Because with box juice, it's deceiving. You can't see what's inside.
But when you lift that joint up, it's mad light. You're expecting it for it to be heavy. Crystal says, I don't want to sound gross, so I will say making that snorting sound as if you have sinus issues. That like...
Yeah, or the people who are like scratching their throat. You know, those people like, oh my, you're not human.
What?
Nasty.
Oh gosh, she says real talk. When I have to take a dump after she's taking a shower.
Facts. 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 Give her the horns for that. You be in the shower like, not now. Not now. No, not now.
Yo, that is a pet peeve. That's real talk though.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, yo, real talk. You couldn't show yourself.
And you be waiting too, right? Like you be waiting, like I don't want to take this shower without.
As soon as you jump in the shower, it's like I gotta do it.
Yeah,
anyway.
That's a conflict with self.
Look, Golden's still going with you. She said you should carry the trash bag with you when you take the old one out.
No, I don't got time for all that. I gotta tie up the garbage, and they put all that stuff inside of there. They can be patient. Just leave the food on the plate. Just be patient. I'm coming back.
No, but sometimes when you are about to go throw it away, it's almost like reflex to just kind of just dish it out. And they're kids, so they don't. It's hard to just stop the motion of dishing it out or throwing it out.
Yeah, they're kids. That's why they're inconsiderate.
Whatever. Yo, this has been awesome. This has been awesome talking about our pet peeves. We almost didn't make it. We almost had to cut our program short because Jamie was straight bugging. But I think we worked it out. I think we're good now that we know that Jamie, we've established that Jamie does make the bed. It's just that if it were up to him,
how do we get back on making the bed?
If it were up to Jamie, he would not make the bed up, right? Is that factual?
I would make the bed up. Yo, talk to Theo. Our room was the best kept room at AUC because we would make the bed up every morning and keep our room clean. Where Theo at? Theo, I need you to support me. Say that's true. I was making up beds before I married you.
Theo is quiet. Golda's been talking, but Theo is quiet.
I don't need you to fail me now, homie. Somebody who knows me, somebody from AUC. Where is David Michael Wilson when you need him? He ain't on the show today checking out.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's quiet because Theo has the OCD. That's right. Before me was Theo.
I was making up my bed. I make my bed, y'all.
We believe you, but we know that you do make your bed. You do make our bed because you don't have a bed by yourself. We do make our bed.
That's right. I make our bed, and I know how to mess it up. Horns! Horns!
What? Snorting. This dude is crazy.
That's how I'm going to end the show today.
You know, dabs are out. Like, people don't do dabs anymore.
This is not the dab.
What is that?
This is the jab. Because I have fists. So
what? No, that's not working.
No,
but anyway.
This is the smooth player.
So you're a player now?
Player who plays the game of love.
Oh, my gosh. Susan said Theo has OCD and y'all what? Y'all what?
Oh yeah,
y'all bust
scared. Pastor Julian might pop up. Yeah. Oh gosh, he don't know how to use the internet, so we're saved. Yeah, and Pastor Julian would show. Yo, do you know Pastor Julian told me and Theo that we have to wear a shirt and tie every day to school, to class.
For real?
Yeah. I was like, in one ear, out the other.
Oh, mercy. That's really messed up.
Yeah, but we didn't do it.
But what's interesting is that Theo didn't come in the comment section, so we're just going to assume that.
I see you, Theo. I see you.
He left you hanging, but this has been great. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. As usual, Jamie's going to go ahead and end us off with something.
I don't want to freestyle. My feelings are hurt.
Why are your feelings hurt?
Because the people think I don't make up the bed. You have to fix that.
People, Jamie makes the bed, okay?
Do you want me to freestyle? Let me see by the comments. Get the comments going.
He say he's busy.
Yeah, too busy for his homeboy.
He's too busy.
Oh, where are the bars? Don't forget. That's all I needed was one person. Where are the bars? The people have been asking. That's when they see when I come out on the stage. Hit the horn. Yo, Yo, I didn't even ask you what you want me to rap about.
Seems like you had it already.
I got it already. I always stay ready, like Jason and Freddy. Friday the 13th, but this is October 31st. It's Halloween. People gonna scream once I lean. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Alright, G. I had this up my sleeve. Today we talked about pet peeves. How Carlene be coming at me talking about I don't make the bed. That's dead. Listen to what I said. I'm out here just trying to get some bread. I don't got the time to be standing on two lines. I'm trying to go somewhere and sip a little grape juice, not wine, like communion. I'm heading for another union. People want to make me into something, and I'm not doing that because that's whack, Jack. And I'm gonna always stay black because that's what I'm after. You can't beat that with a bat. I saw a chair. Did I sit? No, I sat. And that's that. Coming from New York, it's infested with rats. Gotta clap back and don't ask for the jack. What you waiting for? Nothing. I almost had a heart attack. Stop beating. Check what I'm saying. I'm seething. And then I'm gonna be breathing. I ain't trying to be mean, know what I mean? I'm on the scene and I got the gigs. Why you laughing, yo? I'm spitting bars, yo. Yo, I can't spit these bars.
Keep going. I'm sorry. Gangsta lean.
Yeah, with my gangster lean. It's a holy lean. Know what I mean? Keep it clean. I got glands and organs and other things that try to take me down, man. Systematic injustice. Is it justice or just us? It must have been like green and yellowy like mustard spread all over the place like it's a sandwich. I ain't trying to be mean, but it's kind of mannish to be chauvinistic, but you need to be more pluralistic and get with the business before you go out of it. And then you and then you need a loan. I'm out. Jamie K. Peace. Yo, the bars are on fire. Why is she laughing so much? Why are you laughing so much?
Hilarious. Like, what?
Why is it so funny?
What were you saying?
Yo, I was connecting with the people. They knew what I was saying. They was feeling me. It was like, yo.
I don't think so.
Jamie
okay.
Deep. Jamie Deep, yo. Jamie Deep.
Oh my
Look at that.
God.
Gary Mitchell. Bars, son. Duell. Hand claps. Look at that.
He did this.
That was plural. That's more than one hand clap. Y'all, yo. Y'all already know what your boy. Hey, if you like the t-shirts, check it out. RaiseYourVoice.academy. This is one of the t-shirts. We have matching his and hers.
Yes, and don't forget to.
Yeah, so I want to say, vote on November 3rd. If you ain't voted yet, man, that's what I should have rapped about.
That's what you said you were going to rap about. But
I did,
guess
right?
You got distracted. But,
Want me to rap about it?
Sure. Go ahead and rap about voting.
All right.
Let me put my glasses
2 more
on.
minutes. This is a bonus track. You know when you play, back in the day when you play the tape and you play a little longer, you get a bonus track. Here we go. Keep it real, Jay. Keep it 100. This is Jamie Justice coming at you. Yo, I'm about to flip it to another note. It's time for us to get up and show the vote. Vote for who you believe in. Vote for what you need. Vote for what you see, because what we are having right now, it can't be. Donald Trump is crazy. We put a clown in the White Office, and now we got a circus. It is a must that we fight for justice, and that we can't see our people dying no more. I don't understand why he can't attack the COVID-19, COVID-20. It's killing all the people, over 200,000 deaths. You know what I mean? Yo, this is scary, and this ain't no costume. Even though it's Halloween, we got to get out there. We got to tell the people that it's time to share and show them that we care by putting our vote in the ballot box. So on November 3rd, I got to see him get rocked out of the White House with handcuffs on, straight to the prison. The judge is about to be on. The trial is coming down. You're going to be knocked out. I don't want to see him or his trumpets anymore. I'm losing my speed. I'm losing my flow. I'm losing my bars. I really don't know. But we got to fight for hope and get to the people and make sure you vote.
Okay, that was better. Yeah, that was better.
Yeah, I was just playing around with that one. The other one was serious. Yeah, that was a joke. That wasn't real. The other one was real.
The other one was real. This one was serious. Wait. This one was a joke.
Yeah, that one was just like easy, like.
But the
nothing.
other one was real.
The other one was real. The other one was my heart. That's what I was really feeling.
Listen, I want to laugh so hard right now, but I can't. So I'm going to let us go because what are you saying right now?
I'm saying the first freestyle was the real one. The second one was just, I'm gonna do that in my sleep real easy.
Okay, I believe you, and I'm just So let's get someone a fake bonus track.
Do not enjoy the leaven of Carlene, all right? Do not. Y'all know when y'all see me up on the stage doing my thing, I'm gonna remember all of y'all. I'm gonna remember y'all. I'm gonna remember all them people that supported me, that was with me from day one. Y'all was 10 toes
What
down.
Stage?
Back when I was on the computer, on Facebook. When I make it big, y'all gonna see. Believe that.
What big?
Big, like I'm gonna be worldwide. Believe that. Only reason I'm not is because I don't want to right now. I got work to do. Believe that. And this is Jamie and Carlene signing out.
Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.
Love you. Tell us what you want us to talk about next week.
Yes, and please share our
Share, like, and comment. Deuces.
Bye.